Morning, boys and girls. Our story today is Henny Penny. Hey, that's rhyming words. Henny Penny. They both have the same ending sound. Henny Penny. This is the front of our book, and this is the back cover of our book. It's retold by Bonnie Dupkin and illustrated by Sean Atkin. Let's read to find out what happens in Henny Penny. I see some acorns here. Do you think they're falling from the tree? What kind of tree is that? If acorns are falling from the tree, what kind of tree is that? Henny Penny. This is our title page. It says Henny Penny, the title of our story. Henny Penny lived with her friends in a wonderful kingdom of forest, meadows, and ponds. It was as perfect a place as you could imagine, unless you were Henny Penny. Here's Henny Penny. One morning, Henny Penny was talking with her friend, Ducky Lucky. Oh, they're rhyming words too. Ducky, Lucky. The sun was shining and the sky was blue. Breezes played with the leaves of the trees. What a perfect day, said Ducky Lucky. Yes, said Henny Penny. I just hope it doesn't get too hot or too windy. Or my goodness, what if it rains? Ducky Lucky shook his head. You worry too much. Why don't you go look for something to eat? All right, sighed Henny Penny. I suppose I could hunt for some nice crunchy bugs. So Henny Penny wandered down the road, picking and flicking and pecking and checking. Finally, she stopped under an old oak tree. Did you think that was an oak tree? On the cover of the book, acorns come from an oak tree. Finally, she stopped under an old oak tree. Bugs and grubs were everywhere. Look at them. Well, these look tasty, said Henny Penny. I only hope I don't get sick from eating too much. Just then, the wind puffed through the branches of the oak tree. It loosened an acorn. An acorn fell straight down and cluck. That says cluck, clunk. Clunk, it hit Henny Penny on the head. Ouch, cried Henny Penny. What was that? She looked around but didn't see anything. My goodness, the sky must be falling. I must go and tell the king. Is the sky falling, boys and girls? Henny Penny fluttered back down the road. Soon she passed the pond where her friend was still swimming. What's wrong? Asked Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny didn't even stop. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. I must go and tell the king. There she goes. Are you sure? Asked Ducky Lucky. I remember when you lost a feather and you thought your wing was coming off. Look at this bump on my head, said Henny Penny. I tell you, the sky is falling. Then I'll come with you, said Ducky Lucky, and he jumped out of the pond. Now the two of them are going. Where are they going, boys and girls? Yes, they're going to see the king, to tell him the sky is falling. Soon they came upon Turkey Lurkey. There's Turkey Lurkey, who was gobbling berries from a bush. What's the matter? He asked. Why are you running? The sky is falling, cried Henny Penny and Ducky Lucky. We must go and tell the king. Are you sure? Asked Turkey Lurkey. I remember when you... Ducky Lucky believes me, said Henny Penny. Besides, look at this bump on my head. Well, said Turkey Lurkey, if you have a bump and Ducky Lucky believes you, then it must be true. He spit out the berries and he joined them. Now how many animals are going to tell the king? Next they saw Goosey Lucy. Here's Goosey Lucy. Listen to that rhyme. Goosey Lucy. Goosey Lucy was arranging some twigs in her nest. What's the matter? She said. Why are you running? The sky is falling, cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, and Turkey Lurkey. We must go and tell the king. Are you sure? Asked Goosey Lucy. I remember. Look at this bump on my head, said Henny Penny. I tell you, the sky is falling. Well, said Goosey Lucy, if you have a bump and Ducky Lucky believes you and Turkey Lurkey has joined you, then it must be true. And she began waddling beside them as fast as she could. The four friends were nearing the forest. Cocky Locky was roosting on a tree branch, practicing his crow. What's the matter? He asked. Why are you running? The sky is falling, cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, and Goosey Lucy. We must go and tell the king. Are you sure? Asked Cocky Locky. Look at this bump on my head, said Henny Penny. The sky is definitely falling. Well, said Cocky Locky, if you have a bump and Ducky Lucky believes you and Turkey Lurkey has joined you and Goosey Lucy says it's so, then it must be true. And he fluttered down from the branch. Wow. How many animals are going to tell the king now? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the 5 friends hurried into the forest. They had only gone a little way when Foxy Loxy, Foxy Loxy, that's a rhyming word too. When Foxy Loxy, they had gone only a little way, Foxy Loxy stepped out from a cluster of trees. Oh my, he said, you all look so distressed. That means they're all, look at them. Some are afraid. They're frightened. They don't know what to do. Whatever is the matter? Said Foxy Loxy. The sky is falling, cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Goosey Lucy, and Cocky Locky. We must go and tell the king. Why, of course you must, said Foxy Loxy. Listen, my friends, I know the king very well, and I also know a shortcut to the palace. So follow me. There isn't a moment to lose. What do we know about foxes from all our other stories that we read? Should they listen to the fox and follow him into the woods? The fox led them further into the woods, down a twisting, turning trail. They all look like they're getting very tired. Are we almost there? Asked Henny Penny. Almost, said Foxy Loxy. But, oh dear, you all look so tired. Should we stop at my den for a moment? You can meet my family and rest for a while. Yes, please, said Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Goosey Lucy, and Cocky Locky. They're going to decide to stop now at the fox's den. A den is the place where foxes live. It's their hole in the ground. Oh, look at him. All his children there. Right this way, said Foxy Loxy as they walked. He told them about his lovely wife, Roxy Loxy. And he told them about the 4 little Loxies, Moxie, Soxy, Poxy, and Doxy. Listen to those rhyming words. Moxie, Poxy, Soxy. What he didn't tell them was that all 5 were sitting around the dining table, waiting for Foxy Loxy to bring home some dinner. I wonder what's going to happen here. Well, here we are, said Foxy Loxy, stopping in front of a low rock ledge. He bowed and waved his arm toward the dark opening underneath, and Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Goosey Loosey, and Cocky Locky all marched down into the fox's den. There they go. Now, 2 things didn't happen after that. The sky didn't fall, and no one met the king. But Foxy Loxy's family still talk about the wonderful feast they had that day. What do you think happened? Enjoy your day.